Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 10 multiplayer. So, I feel like last episode we didn't do that much, to be fair. I moved this between the episodes, didn't I? But I feel like this needed explaining a little bit. And that's what I did, so. Yeah, I've set up a thing over here, which is for mining all of my stuff, right? And I've just started putting all of the ores that I got in here, and obviously I'm also doing like redstone, I'm doing like all of these, but I put these at the end so it will get through all the redstone and then it will go onto the lignite coal, and then when it's done with the lignite coal it will go onto iron and coal. And I've also got this down here because we ran out of like spaces, even with the capacity upgrades, ran out of spaces. That was pretty cool. And it's just got a fortune, highest level of fortune annihilation plane, just like mining it away right there. I think it's okay for TPS. No idea. I also made a second one of these things right here, but I've also put Boon of Earth 5 on this one, and this one's got Boon of Earth 3. This is our original. This is the new one, right? So that is getting us a decent amount of like ores. You might see right. Okay, not there. This one. Yeah, this one's still going right now. I am making some more stainless steel drills. We're not running out of this stuff up here, by the way. What's this called? Shale oil. We're not running out per se, but I thought it might be a good idea to just get a little bit extra, because I feel like we're going to need more and more and more of everything, right? So, especially like helium, which is the main component right here for helium-3. You need 1,000 millibuckets, so one whole bucket of helium to get 5 millibuckets of helium-3. And if we have a look right here, you need basically 10 buckets of helium to get yourself one quantum circuit board. Now, I had an issue between episodes. This one right here, you can see, has got a turbo machine hull in it instead of like the, what's this one called? Advanced. And that is purely because it needs a turbo machine hull. If we have a look at this recipe, it actually says requires, or total is 128 EU. I think it requires the turbo one. I didn't check it, if I'm honest, but yeah. I've also got this right here, which electric overclock. Okay, plus 16. Wait a minute. This works. Whatever's happening right here, it works. So I swear on the recipe though, it says sorry, this one. It says that it requires at least plus 32 EU per tick of upgrades. Maybe these do plus 2 each. Oh, the total stack is actually... So I could probably take some of these out. Yeah, there you go. 128. 64. So 2 of these would work, I think. But I've got 16 in there, because why not? Anyway, you can see I've made some quantum circuits. Now, the reason I made these quantum circuits is because we're going to make the drills today, finally. It's been like 3 episodes and we still haven't made them, so... I've got the drill recipe all ready to go. So it should be just me clicking this button. And I don't know which one it is. Oh, actually, I do, because you can see it light up. So it's not this one. Okay. Pooh, I think it is one of these that has the... Is it one of these? Okay, maybe it's over here. Okay, that's for the drills. There you go. These ones right here. So... Why did that not work? Unless... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it already did. Huh. Didn't even notice. Okay, so I pre-made like everything. Like this thing, I pre-made the drill head as well. Why is it saying it can't do the bolts now? Strange. But anyway, let's do all the modium one. And then when this one's finished, we can do the vibranium as well. In fact, I'll just do the vibranium right now. I'll stick everything in there. Awesome. So we've got all of the different drills from the ATM ores, let's say. So now I need to set up some of these over here. Some of these, what are they called again? Electric quarries? Yeah. So we need to set up some electric quarries. You can see that we are actually like mining up everything we get from this. I think over here. Yeah, the only thing that we're not doing anything with right now is the lignite and coal. Redstone's being worked on. So everything is being worked on. I was going to do it over here, wasn't I? Now, thinking about it, can we... No, because there's not enough, like, space, is there? Oh, I've got an idea. Steel... Have I got any of these that I could use? No, never mind. I was going to say, if I could use a steel, one of these, an output or something, it will tell me where the output can go. Because if we could put one here, we could put one, like, right there. We could put one right here. We might be able to, like, share one of the sides. I don't think we need to do that because it's just steel and we got loads of steel, but yeah, it's all good. So we need an item output hatch. So we need 3 item output. Basically, I'm just timesing by 3 all of the recipes that we've got. Oh, we can use the recipe list. So copy paste. I love using this now. So you do one of these, copy, and then if I do this and oh, we need like a block up here. Okay, so that right there to down over here. And then it's, oh, okay, that's too small. Right, let me grab a piece of cobble. Thank you. Stick the cobble there. And then that one down to here. There we go. So if I have a look right now. There we go. And that has got 6 piped machine casing. So that's times, well, we need to times that by 3. So what's that? That is 18. And so on and so on. I need to do that with all of these. Oh, sweet. So when I was over there, I noticed that the drills were coming in, but they just disappeared straight away. So I was like, oh no, what's going on? And then I realized I forgot I put this over here. Got the export. So it's sticking all of the drills that are being made straight away into this. I could technically put a crafting card in this, but I don't want to do that because that would just like make all of our machines like always craft. And I don't want to do that right now because those stainless steel drills take ages. Yeah, oh, that's a point actually. If we have a look at these, you'll see it says a 0% consumption chance. I think I've mentioned it before, but I've been told that it's not a 0%, it's 0.00001%. So really low percent chance that these will get consumed, but they can get consumed, basically. So that's why you need all 4 of them. I was going to go give the other 3 of each away, but we might have to keep them, unfortunately. Ah, amazing. We can use this bit here as well. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Oh, you can't use the one up there either. So we have got 3 places and we only need 3. If we have a look at it, we need an input for item and power, and then we need an output for the items as well. So technically, what we could do is we could share some sides, and I might actually do that over here just because, well, we would just cut down on like the amount of footprint that we're going to have to use. Although saying that, 1, 2, 3, if I use this. Yeah, we don't have enough room, do we? So we kind of need to do it. Okay, we'll see if it works. I don't actually know if this will work, if I'm honest, but we'll give it a go. And that means we also save on the steel pipes. I actually made all of the stuff for every single one of them, or it's being made right now. So it's not that we're tight on resources, it's that we're tight on space, which is slightly different. Hey, we've got nothing crafting right now. That's the first time in a while we haven't had anything crafting. So HV, 3 HVs right there. I might set these up so they've got a little power, like I've done for these ones right here. I've actually changed these up so that the power is going into the cube. Might do the same for these. I don't know. Quarry. Got 3 quarries as well. I kind of did this one backwards because... And I never checked if you could do it like this, but it doesn't look like you can. Damn it. It kind of says you can. Says it's active. Sweet. All of these work. I didn't expect that, to be fair. Cool. Okay, well, there's 1, 2, 3. There's 3 space here, and 1, 2, 3. There's a 3 space here as well. And I'm going to use the cable right there. So we need to get that cable to come all the way up to here and here. So input for... Oh, you know what? I'm actually going to swap these round. But power at the top. Yeah, I like this idea. Right, let me get this all sorted, and then we'll be back in a sec. Okay, I think I get where I'm coming from here. So you do a flux assessor on top right here. And I did swap them round. These are actually the output hatches. So we're going to import from the back here. Because I forgot that we don't actually put anything in this, do we? So let's get a bunch of drills. So all the moddedminecraft, you go in there. Once you get power, which you don't have yet. Vibranium there. And then the unobtainium drill goes in there. Now, cube. I made 3 cubes. And I'm just going to stick them like that. Output to the side. And the other side you don't have to worry about. Just got to do this with all of them. We need an input on the bottom, obviously, because it's getting the power from the assessor. And if we have a look at the front here, why are you all not just running right now? Oh, you're kidding me. Do these actually need at least 128 worth of upgrades? So if we want these to run, we actually need to use some upgrades. You're kidding me. I'm going to use all of the upgrades we currently got, which unfortunately means we don't have a ton of stainless steel coming in really, really quickly anymore. It's a bit of a shame. But in fact, we've got the exact amount that we need right there, which is 16 each, I think. Because it does say on here if we do that. Oh, actually, we're just less than that. You need 8 each. It's decent. We might go put some of these back in over at the stainless steel then. Stick that one in. Why are you not working? Oh, there you go. Now you're working. Stick that one in. Stick that one in. Ah, these might need different amounts, though. At least 128. Okay, they're all working now. Perfect. Good stuff. And what we can do, overdrive as well. Because obviously nothing else is going to be put in this. No other drills. So I'm just going to stick an overdrive in each. Cool. So we've got... Oh, a lot of stuff actually going to come in from these drills. Thinking about it. We probably need to make some drawers for those, I guess. I did forget that we should probably at some point make some infinite drives. Why is that one there? That's not supposed to be there. It's supposed to be there. Weird. Right. Oh, before I forget as well, I'm going to go put these... Oh, yeah. I've got a travel anchor over here. I'm going to go pop these back. So, how many have we got all together? So, we put 12 in each. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. Lovely. So we got the drills going right now, which is quite nice. And we're also, we're sharing some sides and stuff. I like that. Sharing is caring and all that. Why have you stopped? I don't know why this has stopped. Oh, because it... Oh, I need to put the acceleration cards in there. And there as well. And this one as well. There you go. So these stopped because the output was full, if you know what I mean. So, there we go. I don't think these get any efficiency as well, which is kind of a pain in the bum, but it's all good. Now, I wanted to do something today that I should have done a while back, and I forgot about, if I'm honest. And that is, over here, this is our power, and we're still running on Spirited. Because I am too lazy and I couldn't be bothered to upgrade all of my thermos. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get everything ready so we can just pick these up, chuck them in a craft and then place them back down. And they'll be the exact same as they were before, except make more power. Not that I think we need it, if I'm honest. But if we do nitro, the only reason we didn't have nitro before is because... it needed nether stars. So this recipe is the one we're going to use. I think I've got that recipe up and running. I do. Sweet. So what is it for the nitrothermal? And we're done. Sort of. I haven't done these ones yet. I left one of the sides, but I did the other two. So if we vein mine those, we do one of these. I think I got everything that we needed. And we just spam these. Oh, I'm missing. What am I missing for that one? Thermo. Okay, I have an extra that I made earlier. Here's one I made earlier. Very Blue Peter of me. I bet none of you know what Blue Peter is. But yeah, there we go. Me showing my age. Oh, I should probably have shown you that this is empty. I thought I broke it at first. But you can see the water does go in. It just takes a little while. See, it's filling up these. I think I've set it in here. Yeah, there you go. So it only does a bucket every second. Ooh. Exit without saving. Thank you. And the same on this side. It only does a bucket every second. So yeah, it's not filling these up like straight away every second, basically. Need to wait for all of these to... Ooh. Okay, everything has got water, so we're all good. This, by the way, is... wait, no. 31... I was going to say, is it 300 and... No. 31,000 FE per tick. Now, there is a thing that you can do with... Come on, up. There we go. Thank you. There's a thing that you can do with the Soul Surge from Industrial Foregoing Souls. So this thing. So you can Soul Surge the thingy, the thermos, and get even more power if you want to do that. And just putting that out there. If you are struggling for power, that's one way to do it. Also, these thermos are ridiculously like easy to set up, and probably won't need any more power throughout this series, which is a bit of a shame, to be fair, because there's other things that are really cool that you can set up, like the fusion reactor. I might set up a fusion reactor, but I'm going to do that after we've got the quantum sword and everything. So yeah, which probably should be our next port of call, quantum sword. So let's have a look at that. Quantum sword. Be on the docket. What we need. Obviously, we need 2 of these upgrades, which we found out in our single player. Now, I did earlier. I did Singularity. Now, I went and I started the autocraft for this. It's so expensive. We actually need 2. I forgot about that. My scroll bar. I've got one of those mice that you can spin it like really, really quickly. Quite fun. Anyway, sorry. I actually need 2 of these to make... No, we are not out of tritium, are we? How are we out of tritium? We might need to bulk up our operation over here then. Because this is for hydrogen, and that's making us some tritium. Ah, that's where all my basic upgrades went. I did wonder where those went, if I'm honest, but that's good. So what's that? That is a centrifuge, and it looks like it's full up. Why are you not being pulled into the system? You don't have a channel. It says 0. 5, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why you do this? Why has it only got 5 channels right there? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'm going to break all of these and then put them back down. So all of the... Oh, no, but that's annoying. It says devices online, though. That one's missing a channel. So device online, online, missing channel over here. Okay, and that's the naphtha one as well. I wonder why we weren't getting any naphtha. Why are you missing the channel? What am I, Is it this thing down here? Wait a minute. Let's get our wrench. Now, this is why I always worry about channels. Because stuff like this happening, to be fair. Let's go down a couple. Oh, nice. Bit of tin. Lovely. So why are you missing a channel? That shouldn't be the case. It says 6 now. This has got 6 channels. Does that count as a channel? Surely not. Device online, and there's 6 of them. 3, 4, 5, and then 6. You confuse me. You confuse me so much right here. Is it because this is out of channels? Oh, you know what it might be? Ah. That's out of channels. That makes sense now. Aha. Got ya. Okay, so we need to figure out a way of getting rid of a couple of channels, which is fine. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then 14 on the floor there. 15 being the ME interface right there. Ah, and it's coming off in this direction, isn't it? So 16, 17, and then 18, 19, 20, yeah, 21, and then 22, 23 over here. Yeah, these are probably going to have their own cable, which is fine. We could do that. So wherever this is right here, we can just do another P2P and then get it to like run over to this bit. I'm okay with that. Oh, but then there's a... Okay, well, we could change that out to be red. Yeah, a red cable. Cabling. Cabling is just a fact of life when it comes to applied energistics. So, P2P. Oh, and it takes forever now to boot my system back up because I've got so much crap on it. So annoying, but, I mean, it's got to be done, right? Unfortunately, that's what server life is about, basically, is applied energistics and bees, apparently. Although I was doing bees anyway, because I love bees. So we can stick this one right there. Memory card. I should probably get rid of one of these memory cards. So we can do a shift click over here. Now let's start on this side. Chowder Slime is online right now. I will say hello in a bit. So right click that. I think that's now... Yeah, there you go. And now we can use a dense white cable. And we can go over in this direction. So should we dig out a little bit and just see what's behind this? Okay, that'll do us. Yeah, sweet. Did you know that the shrinking... amulet, whatever you call it, that thing has changed because now it's obviously part of what's it called? Before it was an artifact. I'll show you actually. Shrink this thing. Charmer's shrinking. It's an artifact normally, and it puts you makes you really small, makes you so you can fit in one block. So we could literally fit underneath here. Yeah, that has changed. So you have to like unlock it a little bit, and I'm not sure I like that change, if I'm honest. So if I do this, are you going to behave now? Network is booting, obviously. And this network is going to boot as well. Suppose in the meantime I can tidy up with the concrete and everything. I really like using this concrete, by the way. This is probably my new like white concrete. I used to build everything with white concrete, if you didn't know, because I just like the look of it. And yeah, now, oh, is this going to do it? 29, yeah boy. So that means we are going to get a bunch of the tritium come back in now. Once this starts doing its thing, it should start importing. I'm glad we didn't fill up on the deuterium, at least. You can see it's slowly coming back in, that deuterium, because we don't have... Ooh, don't have any acceleration cards in this. We do in this one, though. Maybe we put some acceleration cards in. Because we do have a ton. I know it... Oh, flipping heck. I know it costs more power, but we just upped our power, didn't we? So that shouldn't be a big issue right there. Nice. Right, we can stick these back down. And I need to put the covers on this. Need a few more. Hey, there we go. I'm glad that we found that. We found that as an issue. Also, because this didn't have a power issue that whole time. Actually, how did it not have a power issue? That's strange. Oh, this doesn't have a hull. Oh, I'm going to make the advanced one. What's the one from over here called? Turbo, I think it is. Yeah, turbo machine hull. Turbo. That's not how you spell it. This is U in turbo. Turbo machine hull. And add that one to it. Because we can. We're at that point now where we could just like shove stuff in there and it'd be fine. I just want to point out that we did all of this in my single player. But we only used like one machine for everything. If you know what I mean. So like the compressor, we didn't even use the bending machine. This thing over here. This thing's really good because it's like a 2 times speed to make like the rings and you know the what are these called, curved plates. We used all of them in the compressor. Although technically this one is not from modern industrialization. This is extended industrialization, which is like an add-on mod, quality of life stuff. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is in our single player, we used one machine for everything because we could use tick acceleration. And we're not using it on the server, obviously. I should probably stop this thing when it's when we're ready. But yeah, we're not using tick acceleration on the server whatsoever. I have had a thought about it though, and I might use industrial foregoing souls. I'm gonna have to check with the admins to see if it's okay. Because if it's not okay, I'm not going to use it. If it is alright, though, I might use it just to speed things up. And we've got a really good way of doing industrial foregoing souls that, like, keeps the... Oh, I'm going to go sleep, but it keeps the warden alive. You just use, like, loads of the stasis chambers. So, yeah, that might be an idea. We set up maybe souls in this area, and then we could just, like, feed the souls... pipes or whatever it's called. Maybe we set up a couple of wardens over here. Set up the pipes so they go all the way through all of our modern industrialization stuff. Because that is literally the only way we managed to do it in our single player. Is I sat there with the time wand for ages. Also, you can time wands the industrial foregoing souls stuff. And I think it does work if you do it that way. I'm not suggesting you do that on this server, by the way. We still need to check if souls is a good idea or not. The last time I checked on Observable, I think it was alright, but obviously we've got to make sure before we do anything. Right, I'll find out about that later. I'm not going to do it yet. If we do end up doing it, I'll probably maybe do it either the next episode or the episode after. We can set all of that up. That'd be so good. Because... if you're going to do this, 100% use industrial foregoing souls if you're on a single player. If you're going to do it on multiplayer, I'll let you know. Let's just say that. Nice. Right. Is there anything else we need to do for this over here? I wanted to check to see if we've... we haven't used that drill yet. We haven't used that drill and we haven't used that one. Imagine if we'd instantly used the unobtainium drill, for example. That'd be a pain. So let's have a look at the netherrack we've got. We haven't got that much from this. I thought we get like tons. What does this one give us? So cobblestone doesn't matter. I think it gets voided. In fact, yes, it will get voided. It will get voided by the thing that makes the singularities. I think that's how that works. Diorite, 25% chance. You always get cobblestone by the looks of it, but yeah, this one is just going to get us like random ores right here by the looks of it. Osmium. I think osmium's being... oh, are we getting it from this? Yeah, we are. So that's being squished in the squeezer. This one's weird. Why is vibranium ore a part of this one? That's so strange. Surely, this one here should give all the modium then, right? Surely. Maybe it does and it's just not showing up. Because there's only, like, you know, 16 slots that are showing right here. Maybe it is in there. And then this one as well doesn't give unobtainium. And surely this one should give some stuff from the end. Weird, isn't it? I don't know. That probably can be changed, to be fair. I'll have a chat with... maybe Saf can do something about that. But, yeah, these are really cool. I really like the like integration with modern industrialization this time, if you know what I mean. I know I've had a few people comment saying that they tried to do modern industrialization. It was too much like Greg. So it's a flipping JM3 head right there. I've been trying to like get rid of these whenever I see them. Chuck them in the system. There's so many of them. Flipping heck. Yeah, there's loads. You put them all the way around. Mental. Anyway, sorry. What I was saying was a few people have mentioned that they just cheated in all the parts for modern industrialization needed for the star because they don't want to do MI. And I totally get that. If you're not a big fan of like Greg or, you know, setting up really complex machines like this, and, you know, they are quite slow as well. Those people that just want to have like a nice time, then maybe don't set up MI. You can cheat them in. That's fine by me. But I really enjoy modern industrialization, as you could probably tell. Why did that one stop? Okay, so it didn't stop. It's just, it made too much stuff. Are you literally only getting this cobble and netherrack? That's kind of annoying. That's very strange. Oh, poop. Maybe we need a better item output. Item output. We might need the best or the highly advanced version because that has 16 slots, I think. And then you can get everything from it. I'm just going to leave these for now. Let me know if that's something that I should be doing, you people that are playing with modern industrialization. Because I'm getting loads of really good tips from you guys. The next thing that I've been planning on doing, or in my head is what I think we should do, is instead of doing what I'm doing here with all of these machines, so we've got like a load of compressors and stuff, setting up some processing arrays, which is again from the extended industrialization mod. And what they do is you literally take these machines, I'll pop them out basically, and get them as items in your inventory, and you just pop them into the processing array, and they become like one big version of it. And you just chuck all of your like recipes into that, and it'll do it. Don't think there's any way of speeding up the you know, blast furnaces, the electric blast furnace, other than the fact that I might electric blast furnace. Where's that? There it is. I might actually go through and make a recipe for each one of these. So we'll need one for a Neo copper. Wait. Oh, that's the dust. I was like, wait, we could do it without having to do the hot version first. But yeah, we can do one for this. I might double up on a few, obviously, because I don't want to make like tons of these. But we could do one for the Neo copper. We could do one for the superconducting ingot thing, the superconductor. One for titanium. I don't even know what this is, if I'm honest. What is this? What is this used for? I don't know. Maybe this is used for the okay, you're being there, and then what's this one used for? Yeah, it doesn't really say, does it? No idea what that one's for. Maybe it's for what do you call it? The nuclear stuff. And we're not doing nuclear, are we? So anyway, so we need one for the titanium. We don't want to do that one. We don't want to do that one or that one. Doesn't matter about platinum. We can just ignore platinum. Plutonium, again, we don't need, because we've got a recipe thing for that. Don't need to do the uranium, because we just got uranium normally. So a lot of these we can skip. So is that literally the only ones that are needed from the Canthal version? Obviously, Canthal's better. So chromium, I don't think there's any need for the actual chromium ingots. Oh, we need the plates, though, don't we, to make the highly advanced machine casing thing. Okay. So there is a need to make some chromium ingots, I guess. So we can make the plates. Fair enough. That's good to know. Could do the heat exchanger at some point, but anyway. So chromium will definitely do. I don't think we're going to need any more Canthal unless, well, obviously we need to make more Canthal for making more of these electric blast furnaces. But Yeah, so let's just pop it up there for now. And then obviously we need one for stainless steel. And oh, okay, you can do this recipe, but we're getting this stuff from the steam crack naphtha. So which we are actually getting probably quite a bit of now, because yeah, there you go, 250 millibuckets. Wait, 250 buckets worth right there. Yeah, because this is finally getting a bunch of naphtha. Where is the steam cracked? That's light fuel, this one here. Yeah, this is probably going to get a load, because you get it from here, and you also get it from this one. So that one up there, I think, is... yeah, that's the naphtha. So we don't need to do that recipe, is what I'm trying to say. And I think those are the only ones. Oh, yeah, there is another one that we need. And that is... maybe it's in the steam one? Yeah, there we go. So the soldering alloy. We need one for that. I might also do this. No, is that the one? I think if you use synthetic oil, there's a way of making the rubber sheets a bit easier than what we've got over here. I did put another upgrade in this, so we get over 1 million of these sheets. It's just going to be running this entire time. But there is a way of vacuum freezering. Ah, yeah. So you take the this kind of rubber. That might be easier for us to do. So it's styrene and that stuff. And styrene you get from that stuff with steam and a bit of iron. And you get this thing from the distillery tower. Yeah. That might be the better way of doing rubber. If that is the case, then we'll have to set that up as well. Maybe we rip this down over here, and I'll set up the other recipe for rubber in its place. That'd be kind of good. But yeah, anyway, for now, I think I might call it here. You'll notice over here that I've got a little bit more steam because I added a few upgrades. I might add some more. Some more copper upgrades. So, there you go. That will just, over time, get us a bunch more steam. And again, steam is just water and a bit of coal. Easy peasy. So yeah, I'm going to call it here. I think for today, we didn't do overly much, did we? But we did finally get these drills up and running. There's a lot of just waiting around for these to actually finish, the quantum circuits to finish, because they are a pain. I think I'm doing this recipe. I hope I am, at least. We can actually have a look. Let me just check this one out first, because I don't want to be doing an assembler recipe if we're not gonna, well, if it's not needed. So quantum, this one is in the assembly matrix. Perfect. That's good. Lovely. So this is where I'm gonna call the episode for today. If there's anything that you want me to cover, then just let me know, and I'll probably do it after I finish with the sword. Because the sword was my main objective of this entire series. I will just say, we are planning on resetting this server in the new year. So, if there's anyone out there that fancies becoming a Patreon or a YouTube member, we no longer give the copper tier, so the lowest tier, access to the server. If you're currently a copper tier, though, you will have access until the new year. But we're introducing some pricing changes, right? Because... we're just being a bit more in line with everyone else that has like this sort of Patreon deal up and running. So, yeah, if that does sound like something that you are interested in, then the Iron tier will get you access to the server and you can come play with us. On the reset, I have a plan on what I want to do for the next series. So, kind of like Season 3. I mean, you could call my single player Season 0, and this is Season 1. Because single player, the pack wasn't finished. And technically, this pack isn't finished yet either, but we are still waiting on a few big mods, right? So, like thermal expansion, and I think there's another one that we are waiting to be created, and I've forgotten the name of it, unfortunately. So, yeah, anyway. For now, I'm going to call it here. So, thank you for watching. Thanks for joining, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.